Alright guys, we are back, taking a look at the infamous Team Rocket Spidops and Mewtwo EX deck. Now, this deck has been part of the meta pre-rotation, it is part of the meta post-rotation, and it is as disgusting as ever. Now, the deck revolves around Spidops, obviously as one of the main archetypes within this deck. Spidops here is basically our non-EX Pokemon, can deal a lot of damage because the Rocket Rush attack does 30 damage for each of your Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. We are only playing Team Rocket's Pokemon, so this fits perfectly. If this wasn't enough, the ability is very annoying. Charging up, once during our turn, we can attach a basic energy card from our discard pile, so this is going to help us with the energy fueling. We are combining this obviously on the one side, obviously with Team Rocket's Articuno, which has a repelling veil, which prevents all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon down to your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon. So this is going to be coming very handy. We're also running Team Rocket's Mewtwo X, which has the ability Power Saver. This Pokemon can't attack unless you have 4 or more Team Rocket's Pokemon in play, which shouldn't be an issue. But the main reason we play obviously Mewtwo is due to the attack. Now, the way you want to play this deck, Mewtwo EX is usually the Pokemon you want to play very late in the game. Right? In the beginning, you really want to only focus on having your Tarountulas and your Spidops up and making them do everything. We could run one copy of Mimikyu on the field at any given moment, right? This could be coming in very handy. Having one Articuno on the field at any time is definitely something we want to pile on. Now, again, this deck pretty much unchanged, pre-rotation, post-rotation, but yeah, let's just jump into a few matches. Let's take a look at what this deck is capable of doing. Now, it has won a recent tournament with over 125 participants and won the second place in a tournament with almost 300 participants. So yeah, probably gonna take a look at all of that at the end of the video as well. But for now, let's see how this one turns out. All right, so Tails, the opponent's choosing first. Who goes first? All right, so he's letting me go first. Sure thing. Go on then. What are we running here? Yeah, not really good setup for the start, but we do have Articuno here on the field. We're gonna run one. We do have Proton, which is nice, since this is gonna allow me to draw to drop all of the necessary cards turn one. Let's drop it. Let's go for the Tarountulas, 3 of them on the field. Like so. Now, one of the key cards, no, we don't want to play it. I just want to highlight it. Can I not just highlight it? Oh my goodness. One of the cards here is going to be Team Rocket's Energy. This card can only be attached to Team Rocket's Pokemon, right? That's going to be one of the things. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 2 in any combination, Psychic and Dark Energy, right? So this is going to come in handy later when we want to have, like, for example, I don't know, Spidops. Not really. I mean, it's mainly used for something like Mewtwo or Mimikyu. So yeah, let's end our turn here. Let's see what the opponent's going to do. He is running Steven's Metagross. So Genesect is going to be able to allow him to draw evolution stage cards. Latias EX is basically removing every retreat cost of his basic Pokemon. So yeah, he has a few things going on. Let's see if we are able to actually counter this. Now, the problem is if he comes with, what's it called, with Steven's Metagross early, then he will have the ability to essentially attach energy cards from his deck to his Pokemon. The main problem here is we are running effectively against a type advantage in a sense, because our Spidops do less damage to any of his Steel type Pokemon, which could be annoying later on. Let's see. Oh yeah, we do have a Mimikyu there as well. We're going to evolve. Let me quickly think. I don't really want to come out with Spidops just yet. Running Mimikyu once on the field would be good. we could actually do this if the opponent plays any Terra-type Pokemon. But since he doesn't play any, it's not going to help us very much. Mewtwo I don't really want to play as of now. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is if I was to attach energy now, I can actually do it and then retreat him later. We're going to keep him in the active position for now, and we'll see what the opponent is doing. Because if I retreat now, he's probably going to be able to get rid of my Spidops, and yeah, it's not going to be too nice. All right, he doesn't have Metagross yet, so that's at least something. Dual Blade and AG Slash, so obviously he's going down that route as well. Metal Maker. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Attach any number of basic steel type energy cards. So yeah, he's gonna get rid of my Articuno most likely. Yep, as expected. Good thing we didn't retreat the previous turn. Unless he drops a boss's orders now, it's good. Because Articuno is something we can dispose of because we have a second one on our hand, which is not going to be of any issue. He doesn't play, again, any Terra types. So Mimikyu is not really going to help us. Mewtwo would actually not be bad, right? Would not be bad, but oh yeah. Oh, you disgusting little... Oh my goodness. You disgust me. Absolutely filthy. Bro, how are you gonna do something like that to me? Yeah, unfortunately my Spidops is gone now. Boss's orders just came in clutch. Very nicely. We're gonna drop Articuno again. The good thing is, right, that's one of the things we gotta keep in mind. The good thing is this deck has a lot of what's it called? One prize card Pokemon, right? Which we can all deal with. Don't really want to play Mewtwo yet, but we're gonna drop a second Articuno and let's just come forth with Mewtwo for now. And end our turn here. Now Articuno is only going to be able to do 120 damage if it boils down to, right? So effectively we're never really gonna attack with Articuno. It's just there to fill a spot. In a sense as a supporting Pokemon due to the ability Repelling Veil. Let's see how it goes. Unfortunately, the opponent had an early advantage here with him being able to draw out my Spidops, which kind of gets rid of my strategy here. Now, even later on, I wouldn't be able to attack because my Mewtwo requires a lot of energy on the field in order for it to be effective. Huh. Interesting, okay. Is he gonna attack with him or what? Battle Cage prevents any kind of damage counter from being placed on bench Pokemon. It doesn't really... Okay, alright, sure. Lily's Determination, just exactly what I want. Let me quickly think. We're gonna give this... if this Pokemon is attached to a Pokemon... Let's give it to one of our Tarantulas. Let's go with Lily's Determination. Spidops would be nice. None of them. Bro. Let's go with this one here. Yeah. Let's go with Team Rocket's Archer for the next turn. It's gonna come in handy. Don't really want to go with it. Now the thing is, Tarantula's attack doesn't really help us at all. Let me just go with it here for now. Retreat. And bring another one to the front. He's going to attack it this turn most likely. So since we have another energy here on our discard pile, we're going to be able to use it. If he does attack it now, we're going to be able to then bring forth Team Rocket's Archer the next turn. Let's see what he does. Now he does have Hero's Cape on it, so it gives him a whopping 100 HP on top, which is a lot. Does he have more? Yeah, he's probably having more. Yeah, there is 2 more energy cards right there. Now he's gonna drop this one for the evolution. Again, yep, there it is. I knew it. Tarountula? He's bringing forth my Mewtwo, huh? Interesting. Interesting, okay. Interesting. Right. Unfortunately, that's even worse. There is that. Let's quickly think. Team Rocket's Archer is going to be the best bet here, because we are going to be able to utilize it. We have 2 Articunos. I was betting on him to actually attack my Articuno, actually get rid of it. Since he didn't do that, it's kind of annoying. Might as well grab ourselves a second Spidops here. Bring forth a second one. Utilize the ability charging up. We could grab ourselves Night Stretcher. Bring forth another Tarountula. Might as well just do that as well. Onto the field with him. And then attack. $150. Team Rocket's Proton is going to allow us to draw for basic Pokemon cards. I kind of hate myself for now playing a second Articuno. I was kind of hoping again that he doesn't attack and gets rid of one of them. Since he didn't do it, it kind of is blocking now a position on our field. Now we could potentially just bring it to the front and cause the opponent to attack it the turn after. He's going to get rid of my Spidops. I might as well just bring forth another Articuno and let him just deal with it, right? The thing is, he already has free prize cards taken. Yep. There is the next one gone. Let's bring forth an Articuno. I do feel like we're going to lose here. Yeah, there is an energy card. Let's go for the Proton. Bring these bad boys to the field. I'm not going to play any EX Pokemon as of yet. I'm going to utilize the ability charging up. Like so. And give this to one of our Tarantulas. And end my turn for now. But he's pretty much won. Even if I get rid of one of his Dual Blades the next turn, since he's gonna be able to do 60 damage for each card he reveals, if he has them in his hand, he's gonna then be able to attack the next turn as well. We might as well concede here and jump into another round. All right, match number 2. Now the first match, again, we were fairly disadvantaged, I gotta admit. We did play against Steel type. This is obviously resistant against our attacks pretty much. He's running the AG Slash, or the Dual Blade, which is essentially going to be able to always one-shot us almost any time, because he's just going to have to reveal his cards. Since he had Genesect in his hand, he was able to always draw for the required cards to actually do his thing. Right, that's another thing. So a lot of stuff happened there. Let's try for another round here. I'm hoping for an early Proton in my hand, hence I'm going first. So let's see. Yeah, he wasn't in my hand, but I'm gonna go with Mimikyu for now. I'm not gonna play anything else there. I'm gonna wait real quick. Team Rocket's Transceiver is gonna help me for grabbing myself a Proton. We do have Clefairy. We're not gonna play it. There he is. We are going to utilize this. Bring forth my Spidops. When I have 3 of them on the field, can I just... No, I can't set them per, like, pressing of a button, huh? I remember there was something, as far as I remember, didn't they do, like, I don't know, like, some sort of updating to the way we're going to be able to click cards or something. I do remember there was something like that. Let's attach one card here. And let's end our turn for now. Let's see, Chikorita, he's probably playing Arboliva EX and Meganium, or he's playing Mega Meganium EX, or Meganium and Venusaur. I think he's gonna play Venusaur, since he had the Venusaur coin. I could be wrong, he could probably be also playing Arboliva. Alright, that's an energy card. Now, if he doesn't play another alright, GG, we've won the match. If we get another energy card, that is. Yeah, let's do this one first. Let's get rid of Clefairy here. Let's get rid of the Brave Bangle. We're not gonna need it, probably. Bring forth another Spidops. Evolve. Evolve. Let's bring him to the field. Let's drop the Ariana. Okay, energy switch. Yeah, this is going to be sufficient. GG. That's a victory right there. Nice and easy, nice and quick. Why doesn't it always work as easy as this? You only had one Pokemon there. Nice. Alright, so let's conclude it here. Let's take a look at some of the results from the tournament. Now, this was the tournament where this specific deck list has been taken from. As you can see, spot number 2, place number 2, it's gonna be Rockets, Mewtwo, and Spidops. Actually, spot number 2, place number 3, place number 4, no 5, 3 times in the top 8 is this deck representative. This is huge, considering, like, I mean, it says a lot on how good this deck actually is. Again, winner here is going to be Dragapult Blaziken. I guess this has been very close. But let's take a look at some of the matchups here. Now, there was 3 losses. One of them obviously being with the final round, with the winner of the tournament, obviously. The other losses here was actually mirror matches. Interestingly enough, it was mirror matches that it's lost again. Like, I could have understood it if it was also like, I don't know, Dragapult EX and something like that. But yeah, he's previously won against the final winner of the tournament, but then ultimately lost in the final match, which was probably I don't know, like probably a very unfortunate match. Constellation, or how whatever cards he drew probably didn't fit somehow. But anyways, this is a very strong performance. Again, the deck list of the video will be down below in the video description. Do make sure to check it out. And yeah, as always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.